Hey, what's up? So today I'll be converting a Rustler XL5 into a Slash XL5. Sorry if there's any fan noise. It was over 100 degrees today, so it's pretty miserable in my garage right now. So you guys have asked me to do this conversion. Honestly, if you were going to do it, it'd probably be cheaper to sell your RC and buy the other one. There's quite a few parts that are different. I'll be showing you the cheapest way to do this to where you can keep as many as your old parts as possible. I will have a list of all the parts that you need to get to do the complete conversion down in the description below, except for the screws. You'll just have to get a screw kit. That would be the easiest way. Okay, I'll first start by removing the tires. So to keep the cost down, I'm going to use this entire front end assembly. These are solid links instead of adjustable. So these are bushings instead of bearings. That'll be one of the other differences. And I'll be leaving these springs. The arms are the same from the Slash and the Rustler. So width-wise will be the same. I'll be taking these off for right now. I will be using these links in the Slash. These are thinner than the regular Slash ones. The steering bell cranks are the same from the Rustler to the Slash. This link right here is different. The servo saver is also the same. So this is longer on the Slash, so you won't be using this. So you can go ahead and leave this on here. On the Rustler they use metal bushings, and on the Slash it's plastic white bushings. So I will just leave the metal bushings in there, or now would be a great time to change them out to ball bearings. This body mount is different, so I'll be taking that off. And also this front bumper can come off. So everything right here is just going to go straight onto the Slash. You can change the springs out if you want, but I'm going to leave these on here. The Slash does have a hinge pin brace that goes right across here, but just to keep this cheaper, I will just leave this like this. This Slash does use all hex hardware, but I'm going to try to keep as much of the old hardware as possible. Now onto the rear. I'll go ahead and disconnect the motor. And I can pull the speed controller out. I'll go ahead and take the receiver box out. And now I can take the back off. I'll start with the shock tower. Okay, so the axles are the same. These are the same, but this has bushings inside, but I'm going to leave those alone. The arms are a lot wider on the Rustler than they are the Slash, so I'm going to go ahead and swap those out. So I'll first start by removing the arms. And I have to take the shock tower off to get these upper links off. So I'll be using this shock tower with the shocks, and everything with the transmission will stay the same, and I'll be using these axles still. I'll start with the steering. These washers go on the bottom, both of them. Before you install the chassis, make sure you install the front body mount. Now you can install the chassis. So I am having to use some of the hardware from the Slash. Probably better off getting a screw kit for the Slash. Now I can install the front bumper. I'll start to assemble the rear. Now I can install the body mount and use the screw holes in the middle. Make sure you install your links before you install the shock tower onto the transmission. I got the links installed. I'll go ahead and install the bottom skid plate. And for the rear bumper, you have to take out these two screws right here. Then you could just slide on this bumper. Then you'll need these longer screws. And now you can install the chassis. Then you can install the servo. So the Slash uses a 2075, and in the Rustler XL5 it uses the 2056. So you might want to upgrade your servo if you are doing this swap, or you might already have an upgraded servo to use. I'm just going to be installing the 2056. And the servo wire runs underneath the battery through this area right here. And if you want, you could put a piece of tape right here. That's how the factory does it. And you will have to get the Slash receiver box, and I have the receiver installed. Then you can mount your speed controller and connect your motor. Go ahead and reconnect the servo. And now you can close up the receiver box. Alright, now you can just install the Slash tires, and there is a front and rear. It's marked on the inside. This is the rear, and this one is the front. They just have a different offset, just like the Rustler does. Alright, and I almost forgot to install the steering link, so I'll go ahead and do that right now. So suspension seems pretty good. I think it'll work out. Alright, then you can install the body. And it's good to go. So that's going to be it for this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.